Oh, this is so lovely. Oh, permanent mattress topper. Oh, hello, bed. Shell, I've got an idea.
Oh no.
All I'm going to need is my drill, a staple gun, and that mattress. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the foam in these seats to something a little bit more comfortable. I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure whether this is going to work, so I'm going to try this seat first before I start taking all these panels off. Now, on my rock and roll bed, I don't know if it's going to be the same with a lot of others, it's basically just a piece of MDF with some sponge on top of it and then wrapped in what is basically the seat cover and the bed cover. So, I'm going to take this one off first, see if I can cut down some memory foam. It's our old mattress, so we've had hold of it for ages. And I've been thinking what usage could we get out of it. We thought about maybe putting more foam in the cushions in the living room, but no, don't need to do that. So I thought, sod it, let's go and try and do the bed.
Dismantling the rock and roll bed is actually easier than it looks. I installed it originally, so I was confident that I knew how to disassemble it and put it back together again.
So the idea essentially is to take the foam out of this seat, which is just stapled on. This is how it came when I bought it, and then cut down from this old mattress here a piece of foam that will fit in place of this, reattach it, re-staple it on, and see if that makes a difference. The problem I'm having is that when I'm laid down on this, I go through it, so my hips go through to the wood because I'm quite heavy, and it doesn't make for a very comfortable night's sleep. Now, obviously, the option is to get a mattress topper. Brilliant idea, but that's something else to carry in the van, and I thought to myself, I want to have the van as sleekly set up as possible so then I don't have to carry these extra things, because a mattress topper does take up a lot of space in a tiny van, and space is a premium in vans these days, always has been in a small van, not just these days. So let's see if I can break this and see what happens.
I started measuring up, well, I say measuring up, I mean drawing around a cushion with a Sharpie, grabbed a bread knife from the kitchen and started cutting the foam. I learned online that slow, backwards cuts was the best way to get a clean cut, and it's totally true.
So I'm just cutting into the foam, and by the way, I'm just using a bread knife. The top layer is about that much memory foam, and then the rest is just cheap foam. The top layer started to come away, so I thought to myself, what is the point in trying to thin down all the big bit of foam underneath when it's pretty much the same foam that's in here already cut to size? What I could potentially do is just take the top layer of memory foam and fit it inside of this. So I've got a layer of memory foam on top of what already is there. And it means that I wouldn't have to take all of the staples out as well. I think I'm a genius. I genuinely think I'm a genius.
And after fighting with a gazillion staples to get the first layer off, I was mortified when I found that there was another layer underneath with more staples. So I began to remove the other 50 or so staples from the seat. It's probably a good thing that there are so many, as this seat is used quite a bit, so scrimping on the staples would only mean that it would start falling apart over time.
So after fighting with this for an ungodly amount of time, and this is the easiest one, I've managed to get the memory foam inside there, all lined up and looking snazzy. We're a bit of a faff to get it all lined up and looking straight this side, because I wanted a straight line just on here, which I think I've got. You won't see this anyway, this is at the back of the seat, but I still, you know, it's all about knowing that you've got a straight line. I think that helps. And then on this side, this is the front side, and this will pull and create, hopefully, create a nice flat surface with the memory foam on. And that's taken me an hour, and I've got 2 more to do, and they're more difficult.
I began stapling another 300 staples back into the seat to make sure it was secure as it was originally. It's quite satisfying to put something back together knowing that the changes you have made are actually working too.
Right then, cushion number 1 done, 1 of 3. That is looking pretty snazzy, straight edges, looking lovely and lush and nice and spicy eye. All of the staples are back on again, and it literally looks like I've not not done anything to it apart from just plushed it out a little bit with some memory foam. It saves me taking a topper with me everywhere I go. Lovely. Right, let's get the next one off.
Unscrewing the seats from the frame was awkward but straightforward, eventually releasing them from the frame that is securely bolted to the van for safety reasons. Then the process repeats, measuring and cutting the foam until you have a piece of memory foam that will slot into the seat, adding to a layer of plush comfort.
Yes! Check you out! Nice and spicy, aye.
Do you know why this is?
Why?
Because you're not making a mess of my house. You're out here. So it's all
Whatever. Whatever. Thank you very much.
Bye.
See ya. Oh, Christmas cake and a cup of coffee. Lovely jubbly. In fact, the coffee is in a T5 cuppy cup. Nice and spicy, aye. Oh.
I'm surprised I had any fingers left after this install. I'm not sure how to get out industrial staples without stabbing myself with sharp objects. Some of you eagle-eyed viewers will notice that there's a plaster on my thumb already. Fighting again with the memory foam, I managed to get the last piece lined up inside the cushion. It was a massive faff but utterly worth the hassle, as I will reveal in next week's video when I get to test it properly.
Final cut. Boom. There you are. So I've done all 3 cushions now and they're looking snazzy and awesome. It's just a case now of getting them back in the van and screwing them back in again. Oh, I can't wait to go to sleep on this next week. It's going to be lush. Lovely. So I put the other cushions in, they're all screwed in, ready to go. There's just this last one to go in. This one don't get screwed in, this just sort of slots in position because I like to be able to lift this out for various reasons. And now, it's time to get this last one in. Oh.
That feeling of being finished, knowing that you successfully achieved something for the day, is great. Also, I had a nice cold beer in the fridge waiting for me to celebrate.
So, there are many other things you can do to make your rock and roll bed comfortable. You can get a thing called a duvet, or there's other various mattress toppers that you can get. We've got a 1-inch memory foam mattress topper that we use that we're not going to need now. I might put it up in the pop top or whatever, but it just means that now I've got, well, it's practically 2-inch of memory foam built in now to the seats. So it means I don't have to bring a topper with me at all ever again. So for me, it saves that precious space in the van to stop me having to cart that around with me during winter. I can use that space now for something else, or just not have the van rammed with loads of stuff, because the mattress topper did take up a lot of space, and that bothered me. It might not bother you, but it certainly bothered me. But now, oh, comfortable and loveliness. Oh, this is nice. I'm really looking forward to my camp this week. Is it this week or next week? Next week. It's next week. And yeah, I do put a sheet over this. Yeah, obviously, because I don't want to be sleeping and doing all my like slaverings and stuff on bed. Apart from that, I'm not going to need to put down a topper anymore ever again. And if we did use a topper, how comfortable would that be? It'd be just like sleeping on air. Another successful DIY mission in the van, and everyone's a winner, baby. That is the truth. Happy days. See you on the next adventure. See you, bye. Have I got a dirty lens, or is it just... Oh. Are you ready?
Oh, am I doing it now?
Yeah.
Make sure I look alright.
You look alright. You look fine.
I didn't say it like
No. Do that again.
Oh, God. This is going to hear the outtakes, I know it is.
All I'm going to need is some staple. I'm not complaining about the sun, although it's ruining my freaking shot. It's not even straight. There you go. I'm just saying it now. Right, I don't know why did I say that. Staying alive, staying alive. I'm going to need something sharper and better than that to get these bad boys out, aren't I? Hello, under the bed. You will be forever in a van. Lovely. Oh, nice. Oh, that is comfortable. Oh, that's a solution. Oh, that is nice. Oh, let's do it all again. I don't like how long this video is. Oh, that is comfortable. Oh, permanent mattress topper.